Hi, everyone, and welcome to Women of a Particular Age podcast, where we discuss women's views, life lessons, and a little bit of sugar honey iced tea. My friend Heather, happy Sunday. How are you?
Happy Sunday, Tarita, friend of mine. Good, good,
You
good. How are
good?
you?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Well, let's dig in. So, folks, let me tell you what we got on the agenda. So, we have on the agenda, we're going to talk about the Prop 50. Then we're also going to discuss very quickly about Diane Keaton and D'Angelo, and then we will get into the movie of the week. But before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe. www.jollystudios.com and at jollystudios.com. And if you want to see us, or we would like you to come back and see us, please, we don't know what day of the week we're going to be here, so please press that little bell that's on your website there at YouTube, and go ahead and like and share and subscribe. And guess what? We'll be here every week. We just
That's
don't know
right.
what day.
That's
Okay,
right.
let's go ahead and start the intro and let's get going. Okay, hold on. Hey, we're back. We're back. All right. So look at, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Mhm.
All right. So our first topic is Prop 50. All right. So folks, for all you guys who don't know what Prop 50 is, it is authorized temporary changes to congressional district maps in response to Texas partisan redistricting,
Mhm.
litigative, legislative, legislative
Mhm.
congressional amendment. Okay, thank you. Now, the summary of that is requires temporary use of new congressional district maps through 2030. Direct independent citizenship redistricting commissions to resume enacting congressional district maps in 2031, establish policy supporting nonpartisan redistricting commission nationwide. Physical impact, one-time cost to countries of up to a few $1 million. Statewide to
Mhm.
update election materials to reflect new congressional district maps. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, what does your vote mean? Okay. If you do a
Mhm.
yes on this, that means that the state would use new legislatively drawn congressional district maps starting as soon as 2026.
Mhm.
California's new maps would be used until California Citizen Redistricting Commission draws new maps following the 2030 US Census.
Mhm.
Okay?
Right.
Now, what does this mean if you vote no? Well, if you vote no, that means current congressional district maps drawn by the California Citizen Redistricting Commissions would continue to be used in California until the commission draws new maps until 2030, until the U.S. Census. Now,
Mhm.
let's talk about the arguments of this. Now, the
Mhm.
arguments, the pros. The Election Rigging Response Act approves temporary emergency congressional district maps to counter Donald Trump's schemes to rig New Year's congressional election and reaffirms California's commitment to independent, not partisan, redirecting after the new census. Vote yes on 50 for democracy in all states. Learn more at stopelectionrigging.com. Now let's
Nice.
talk about the
Yeah.
cons. Okay.
Mhm.
The
Okay.
cons was written by the politicians. For politicians, dismantling safeguards that keep elections fair, removes requirements to keep a local communities together, and eliminates voter protections that ban maps designed for favor political parties. Vote no to protect fair elections and keep citizens, not politicians, in charge of redistricting. Now, folks, let me tell you something.
Mhm.
All you people, okay, who are out there angry about your
Mhm.
vote from last time, okay? I'm not being specific.
Mm.
Please, could you please get out there and vote this time?
Yeah, for
because
sure.
because of the vote from last time, we see the things that are happening, and we know that the things that are happening are not fair to all Americans, because that's why this is
Right.
called America, to be fair to all Americans.
Yeah,
So
true.
please, whatever you're going to vote, of course we do care where you're going to vote, but we can't care.
Right.
But please,
Right.
please, 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 I'm being
Just go.
funny.
Just do it. Just do it. And when we're talking about voting,
Oh man.
make life easy for yourself. Do
Right.
the mail in. That's what me and my family do. We do the
I was
mail
just
in.
about,
It
I was
comes
listen,
here.
I was just about to ask you what you were gonna do. Were
Yeah.
you gonna mail it in? Were you gonna
Yeah,
go
I'll
go
mail
in the
it in.
line?
What I'm gonna do is I'm just we already everyone filled out their ballots, and I'm just
Right,
gonna drive over to the post office and make sure it's in there. Usually, I
right,
will leave it outside for my mailman to pick up,
right,
but you know what? When it comes to the ballot, I like to actually go in there and just drop it off right in there, so I
right,
see it's at least it's
right,
going. But
right.
the thing is, for all elections, just make it easy. Just do the mail-in ballot.
Yeah, just mail it
Everybody's so
in.
busy. You don't have to go to a place and vote. I mean, some
That's
people
right.
are old school and they like to do it. I like the comfort of my own home. I can read about the stuff. I can, watch the news, whatever it is I need to see, and vote.
Right,
And that's it.
right,
Boom, it's gone. It's
right,
done. So please, yes,
right,
definitely go and put your vote, because if you don't vote,
right.
okay, you can complain about stuff, but you know what? Really not, because you're not
Yeah,
having a voice or a say.
that's
Inform
right.
yourself,
That's
educate
right.
yourself.
That's
Yeah, I
right.
think, and when you were talking about, this is this temporary shift of the map, drawing power, for legislation, for
Yes,
the elections 2026 to 2030. Some
right.
people are saying, well, this is like temporary. What? Okay, you know
Who
what?
cares?
Okay, we need to do something now. We
That's
can't
right.
just sit on our laurels and not do anything.
Yeah, we got
You
to do
know,
something. Even if it's temporary, we got to do something.
that's how I feel
So,
about it. And
yeah,
it's really, I mean, as a supporter of it, I think it's a necessary defense against, partisan redistricting. Like, it helps secure more
right,
democratic seats.
right.
So we really have to look at, you look at the pros
Look
and
at look
cons
at, but also this time, let's vote for the whole. Let's vote for
for the
everybody.
whole. Right,
For the
right, right.
whole.
Yes,
Okay?
because
For
see,
the whole.
yeah, and so of course the opponents' views of this, they're looking at, well, it really undercuts this independent map drawing. It cements maybe one party advantage and reduces the competitiveness of the whole thing. But
Right.
at the end of the day, it's almost like it's a part of a broader national tug of war over the
Right.
U.S. set
Right.
House seats and redistricting
Right.
strategies. When we're talking, you know, Trump relevance, right? I mean,
Right.
that's what
Right.
it comes
Right.
down to.
Right.
So
Right.
vote, vote, vote. We can't
Yeah.
stress it enough.
Yeah. So let's get out there and vote. All
Yes.
right. So enough about that. We're going to switch
Hmm.
gears, and guess what? We're going to talk about Miss Diane Keaton. So let's get it.
Hmm.
I think I have a wonderful picture here of her.
Okay.
All right. Ah, there we are. There we are, folks. Okay, so folks, Diane Keaton is an American actress. She has received various accolades throughout her career spanning over 5 decades, including an Academy Award, a BAFTA, a BAFTA award, and two Golden
Hmm.
Globe awards. In
Yeah.
addition to nominations for two Emmy awards and a Tony Award, she was honored with the Film Society of Lincoln Center Gala Tribute in 2007 and a AFI Lifetime Achievement Award 2017. Miss Keaton's
Hmm.
acting career spans from 1970 to present, and some of her partners, folks, in the past was Woody Adam, Woody Adam, Woody Allen. I'm giving him a whole
Mhm.
different name. Warren Beatty and Al
Mhm.
Pacino. So
Yeah.
now, you guys, you know what? Diane Keaton is going to be missed. I don't know about you guys, but my favorite movies
Yeah.
I like Diane Keaton in was the Godfather movies.
Mhm.
Those are the movies that
Oh,
I
yeah.
liked her in. Now, Heather, do you have a specific movie you liked her in?
Well, I did like the films that she did like with Woody Allen. I mean, I did enjoy them. Yeah, but I did enjoy also The Godfather, that she was a part of that.
Right.
You know, the interesting thing about Diane Keaton, I mean, she started in theater. She even did comedy stints, you know, like stand-up comedy that I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
about.
Oh,
And she's
wow.
also, yeah, she's also very artistic. She's into photography. She got into that.
Okay.
And I found out that she even directed two music videos for Belinda Carlisle,
No,
who was formerly with the Go-Go's, on two
that's right.
songs. Yeah, so I thought that is so interesting. Like, she had very artistic person, and like I said, she was into photography, and then she even directed music videos. So she was multifaceted, more than I actually knew, other than being, you know, just, you know, an actress and doing theater and movies. So
Right.
I thought I found some very interesting things. And the other iconic thing about her was, you know, when she was doing the Annie Hall, you know, character and stuff, when she was dressing up like the menswear, right? She
Right.
brought that into fashion. That became a thing. And so she was known for that, you know, dressing up the men's, but, you know, with a
Wow.
feminine
Okay.
touch.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Right.
she did impact fashion, you know, in a big way as well, with that whole look, you know,
Okay.
that
I didn't know
character.
that.
Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. I always liked her little style with the little hat, a tie, and a vest, with the, you know, white shirt and
Yeah.
trousers. She
She's
always looked
really
really
cute.
sharp. Yeah,
Yeah,
real
she's very
cute.
cute. Very
Yeah.
cute. Very cute.
Hmm.
She's gonna be missed. She
She
is gonna be
is.
missed.
She is.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna switch gears. So, folks, another person that also passed away was D'Angelo. I got a wonderful picture of him. Got a picture of him. Now, folks,
Hmm.
for D'Angelo, he was a Grammy award-winning singer, songwriter, and producer whose retro R&B sounds optimized the neo soul movement of the mid 90s. He died with his battle of pancreatic cancer. He was 51 years
Hmm.
old.
Hmm.
He was he did have a living son who was still
Okay.
living. The wife, which was his ex girlfriend, which was Angie Stone. I think she passed away about a year or two ago, and she was a famous neo soul singer as well. And he's gonna
Mm.
be missed. He had a lot of songs that we all loved back in those '90s, and we're just gonna miss him. I think one of the iconic things that I could talk about D'Angelo is the song "How Does It Feel," and in that video, he was actually naked. He was naked, and they only show him from like the hip bones up, right where it
Mhm.
cuts. And that is like an iconic video. Wow. I mean, he really became famous because of
Mhm.
that video. So, D'Angelo, we are going to miss you, young man.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
for both families, for Diane Keaton and for D'Angelo, we
Yes.
pray for you guys. And we hope that you guys, your heavy hearts, and we send out prayers for you and your family. That's what we're going to do. Okay.
That's right.
All right. Well, let's get to what me and Heather love to talk about. We love talking
Hmm.
about those
Yes.
movies.
Oh, yeah.
That's our
The
favorite thing.
movies.
So let's
Yes.
put the movie on the screen we want to talk about, which is Netflix,
Hmm.
Victoria Beckham. And there we got
Yes.
a picture of her.
Yes.
Okay? All right. So let's find the description of Victoria Beckham here, folks. Okay. Step into Victoria Beckham's London eateries. I don't know what that meant word is. As the Spice Girls tune powerhouse designer opens up about her life while preparing for Paris Fashion Week. Folks, this was a movie. Now I'm going to tell you something, a documentary I'm going to tell you guys something. I always thought that Victoria Beckham was forward. Okay. But I
Yes.
did not know all of the challenges that she went through
Right.
while doing this. I think a lot of people assumed because she was David Beckham's wife that things were going to automatically generate. But Heather,
Right.
after me and you seeing the movie, we know that wasn't
No.
right, correct? Tell us what
Oh,
you thought, Heather.
well, I really enjoyed seeing a different side um, to Victoria Beckham,
Right?
a side that I had not seen away from the media,
Right.
away from, the music.
Right.
And so
Right. Very
her,
beautiful.
yeah, I loved seeing her passion for becoming a fashion designer.
Right.
And but boy, she went through a lot of stuff because
She
sometimes people
did.
think, "Oh, you're famous. You're famous and things
Right.
are going to come just drop on your
Right.
lap. It's going to be
Right.
easy. People are going to run to
She
you."
she went she went through a lot.
She
I mean,
went through a lot.
she was even losing money. She was losing her husband's money. She was losing
Yes,
money.
I know. And then I know she felt really bad about that. And the husband, he felt bad that the business wasn't doing well. But
Right.
man,
Right.
he really supported her.
Right.
It seems like they have a really good connection and good marriage. They've been married 25 years. So that
A
was
long time, right? And they
I
and guess what? They're
yes, I
they're
love
hot
that.
looking. They're hot looking together, girl.
I
They
exact
are
Yeah,
hot.
they make
Heather,
such
aren't they
a
hot looking
oh
together?
wow. Yeah. And you know
Ugh.
what? In their older age, they've aged really fine.
Girl, they both look like fine wine. They
They
both
do.
look like fine wine.
I love the fact, like, when you've got famous people, you got this famous sports, soccer player, and you've got this famous woman with the band, and they come together and they're together for 25 years and they've been through ups and downs just like other famous people, but they've
Right.
stuck it out. But they seem very loving towards each other and very supportive. And I really loved the whole storyline of her getting into the fashion
Right.
business, the
Right.
trials, the
Right.
tribulations,
Right.
and then,
Right.
light at the end of the
How
tunnel.
she always loved fashion. She
Yeah,
always was fashion
always.
forward. Always.
She always looked gorgeous. She just had a great sense of fashion, and
Right.
she's very passionate
And Heather, let me tell you
about it.
something. Some of those clothes that she displayed, she created, girl, them clothes is bad. Them clothes is nice. They're
Yes.
very nice, very upscale.
Yes, very
Ooh.
much so. Yeah, I was like I said, I was so impressed. I was like, because I had not,
Right,
seen this part of her and her
right,
business,
right.
and I was just like, wow. Yeah,
I don't even think she understands how
yes,
you have beauty, brains, fashion forward, and then
yes,
as the brand, you as the brand
yes,
look good enough to model the brand yourself. Victoria, if you ever see this, girl, you
yes.
look good enough
Oh,
to
yeah.
model this brand yourself, even at the age you are. You look good,
Yes.
girl. She
Yeah,
looks
she's
good.
definitely
She
good,
looks
good.
good. This was a very good documentary.
It was
If
very good.
women, for women who want to be inspired,
Uh,
please
I was just
watch
gonna
this
say it
documentary,
was
right?
very inspirational. It was
Right,
motivating. It's
right,
showing like the struggles and
right.
but she stuck it out.
She stuck it out.
She dreamed about this. She slept it. She worked it. And her
Right,
husband was right there all along to support her. And it sounded like she had a great team as well. All the people that, work with her and because it's a hard business, especially with the subscale stuff. I mean,
right,
they were her staff is very dedicated. And I
right,
enjoyed
right.
seeing that aspect of it as well.
Right. So I
Yeah.
thought this was good. So folks, please, if you
Yeah.
get a chance on Netflix, go see Netflix Victoria Beckham. It
Yeah.
was wonderful. We can't say enough about it.
Yeah.
Listen,
Great
it's
move.
not
Great
long, but I am going to tell you,
documentary.
it's going to hold your attention, and
Yes.
I'm telling you it was really really good. I thought it was very very good.
Yes.
Okay? That was very good. All right.
Mhm.
So listen, we got through this and look at we're
Yes.
under
Yes.
20. So thank you,
Wow.
folks. And look at that. Look at that. And we got you all you needed. So, folks, before
Yes.
we leave, please make sure you vote. Okay, please make sure you vote.
Yes.
And if you get a chance, go to Netflix and go see Victoria Beckham. It's a very good documentary. And before you leave, please like, share, and subscribe. Jollystudios at gmail.com, www at jollystudios.com, and at Heather Mola. Heather should be putting some more stuff out for her weight loss
Yes.
journey. And
Yes.
we just appreciate you guys coming on this ride with us. Thank you so much. And guess what? We'll see you guys again next week, okay? Have a
Have a
good
good
one.
one. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.